Good morning. I totally forgot to record this video yesterday to welcome you all into our health and fitness focus group. And it was basically because I ran out of time and we had a swim meet for the kids and life just got crazy as usual. So that's my excuse. I realize it's nothing more than an excuse because I could have taken 5 minutes and gotten it done to say welcome. But here we are. So better late than never. And I have a few things I wanted to talk to you about real quick. And the first thing is, of course, to give you a big, heartfelt welcome to this group. I have a few new things planned for this group. One of them, if you've been in other groups of mine, is that I will be sharing meal plans that are set up in such a way that you will be eating the same thing every other day. And I'm trying that out in order to make meal prep or food prep on the weekends easier and streamline that, because I feel like a lot of times I have just too many things to choose from, and then I don't know what to do because I'm having to think too much about it. So, and especially if I don't actually look at my meal plan, it's easier to just know, okay, well, Monday I'm eating this, Tuesday I'm eating that, Wednesday I'm eating the same thing as Monday. So I figured we'd give that a shot and see how that works and see what kind of results you all get with that. And I'll be doing that same eating plan with you guys. Now, I'll be in Nashville next week, so I won't be able to follow that meal plan there. I will do my best to follow the 21-day fixed eating plan and make good choices, but being in a different place, that's always a little bit more difficult. So as far as the eating is concerned, I will jump on that 100% a week after you guys get started with it. And anyway, so I'm super excited for that new eating plan, by the way. So if you can't tell, I've had a really hard time just really buckling it down lately with everything going on and being in Mexico and just everything going on. It's been too crazy for me. Sometimes life does that, and that's okay. It's a season, and I realize that. Let's see. I am looking at my notes here. One thing I want you guys to do and make sure is that you take your pictures and measurements before you get started on Monday, okay? So Sunday morning would be a perfect time to do that. I typically do it before I eat breakfast, and then I take my after pictures after the challenge, and I do it again on a Sunday once I'm all done with the program, before I eat breakfast, before I have my cup of coffee, so that it's the same baseline. You don't want to take your before pictures and measurements on a day before you eat breakfast and then your after pictures after you eat breakfast, because it's just not the same baseline. So that's just what I do. Want to make sure that I have a good measure. And your booklet also has a picture on it with the different measurements that you should be taking. I will also post a picture of that, so you can make sure to take all of those measurements. The other thing I want you to do, now I have not been a stickler about this, but I'm going to be with this group. I'm going to hunt you down if you don't do this, but I want you to either post your pictures, the before and after pictures, in your profile on this challenge tracker app. I will be the only one and you will be the only one seeing it, but the other people in the group will not be able to see it. You can share it in the group if you want to, but you don't have to do that. If you don't feel comfortable, that's fine. But I want you to actually post it in your profile or send the pictures to me directly. I'm not going to share it with anybody. Don't worry. They're safe with me. But I want to hold you accountable better to your goals. And one of the things is that I see your before and after pictures as well as your measurements. I want those as well, please. Remember, yes, I'm your friend, but I'm also your coach. And in this group, I am more your coach than I am your friend. So I'm going to hold you to it because that is what you have basically asked me to do by getting your challenge pack through me and working with me. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to be very nice about it, but I'm still going to get you. So the other thing is that I want everybody to participate as much as possible in this group. These groups are only effective if you actually come and be present in the group, and you share your workouts, you share when you've had your Shakeology, you share when you're having a hard day, you share your non-scale victories, you cheer each other on, and that's really the only way that these groups are really effective. You get as much out of this group as you put into it. And that's really all I can say about that. It's like if you're just a fly on the wall, which works well for some people, but people that are just flies on the wall, they end up a lot of times not following through. And being a fly on the wall also doesn't help other people be inspired by your progress or your struggles, or they can't tell you that you're doing a good job if you're just quiet on the sidelines, okay? So come in the group, comment, share your experiences, and do the assignments, because there'll be daily assignments that I'm going to post. They're going to be short little ones. It could be a sweaty post-workout selfie. It could be a picture of your meal. It could be, I don't know, a picture of your family. Whatever it is, please do the assignment and just participate. The groups are so much more fun when you're actually really active and present in the group. And you can get so much more out of it. And you can make some real friendships with people that you don't even know, and they could be at the other end of the country. So anyway, that is basically all I've got for you. And what I would like for you to do in the comments, and this will show me who's actually watched this video, is introduce yourself. Who are you? Tell us a little bit about your family, and what program you're doing, and whatever else you might think of. So just type it up and in the comments, and just so that everybody knows who's all in this group. Okay? All right. Bye, guys. Have fun.